Welcome to 𝗦𝗘𝗟𝗚 Center for Personal and Holistic Growth, Light Sharing. I am 𝗕𝗟𝗡𝗟𝗧𝗏, and my topic is love and responsibility. Love is usually treated from the perspective of emotion. Hence we say, love is blind. And emotion, as we know it, does not discriminate age, gender, social status, so on and so forth. But Anthony de Mello would like to counter this case in his book, 𝗕𝗓𝗘𝗟𝗧𝗏 Love, when he said that love is the clearest sight there is. It is also being seconded by our canon law that above and beyond feeling, love is a decision, thus a commitment. When we love, we understand that there must be no condition. It's why. And we understand as well that it should be in mutuality. It's how. So by considering these two elements, love becomes a responsibility. A response rather than a reaction. Kung nagahigugma kita, kabalo kita sa ngaa, kag paano sang pagpalangga. In this light sharing, allow me to share with you my 2 points of reflection on the subject love and responsibility. I'll extend the idea that love is a response rather than a reaction, resulting to responsibility towards the consequences. The distinction of reaction is being defined by its impulsive nature. When we react, it is usually because of what we feel. And when we are not used to what we feel, our ignorance becomes our anxiety. Instead of focusing on what we can give, we highlight our imperfection, leading to situations of insecurities. Response, on the other hand, stems from decision as a result of reflection and pondering. When we give our response, we learn to pause, not because we doubt, but because we try to clarify the distinction of our attraction from objectification. Attraction that is not parasitic towards the one that we love, rather an attraction that inspires us to give the self in the mutual sharing of being. Love shines in the absence of condition and grows in the reality of our individual freedom. Kundiin ang hindi pagbaton, kag pagbaya, isa ka realidad sang pagpalangga. Love is giving even from the point of letting go the person for another, where they will be happier, a greater good. Love transforms us from being what we are to what we can be in the process of giving. We love not because of any return, but because of what we can give. When we love, we become responsible to the good that is appropriate to the one that we love. Just like the father in giving the hand of his daughter to another in the ceremony of marriage, in spite and despite of his fears of letting go. Just like what God did to us in giving us His only Son. St. John Bosco exemplified this, where his love for God becomes his ministry in the absence of fame and prosperity. We will never have this global inspiration from our young if he didn't become responsible in the act of loving God. May we learn from his example as we continue with our Christian journey in this life. Thank you for listening. And once again, this is 𝗦𝗘𝗟𝗚 Center for Personal and Holistic Growth, Light Sharing. In burning, we give light. Everyone matters.